All right, welcome back to the Georgia Farm Monitor and to another edition of Meals from the Field. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, our dear friend, our home economist specialist, Marcia Crowley. As always, so good to see you again.
Good to see you, Ray.
Yeah, that means shake my hand.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun here.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully, folks, you like squash, because today that is what we were talking about. If you don't like squash, just bear with us. You might actually learn to like it. But I can't remember a time that we have done squash.
I don't think we have.
So let's dive right into
All right,
it. What do we have today?
You're going to be cooking today. The first thing we're doing.
Are you sure you want me doing that?
Yeah, I'm sure. All you're doing is stirring. Is a squash, sausage squash skillet.
Okay.
So the clue there is you're cooking it in a skillet. Okay. We've got a little bit of olive oil in there.
All right. And
this is 12 ounces of chicken sausage. And they come in lots of different flavors. This one happens to have apples in it. All right, you're going to add to that like a half of a chopped Vidalia onion. And if it were a perfect world and you were at home, you would saute this about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm going to give you the spoon.
All right.
We're going to add to that a red pepper and a green bell pepper.
Stir now?
Stir now. Doing good.
What do you always tell me, Marcia? I'm always stirring stuff up, right?
That's right, me too. So we're probably not, it's probably not a good day for that. And then we've got one large zucchini and one large squash. And most people this time of the year have an abundance of squash in their gardens, especially with all the rain we've had lately and the heat. And all right, stir that in.
Do I get paid extra for stirring? Because
You do.
this is kind of work.
You get stirrer salary.
Wow. You've been hanging around me way too much.
Long. And this is a little Italian seasoning. And like I said, you're going to cook this about 10 minutes. So.
Okay.
And a half a cup of sliced fresh mushrooms.
Yay, love mushrooms.
I know. This is so good, and I had it for lunch left over, and it's really good leftover. You can serve this over rice. If you can't find chicken sausage in your store, which you should be able to, you can use a beef sausage. Any type of sausage you like, smoked sausage. I know there's some Georgia companies that do that.
I still have to learn how to cut peppers the proper way. Because your peppers always look so awesome. I don't even want to cook them because they look so awesome the way you cut them.
Please.
They do.
All right, the next thing, this is a squash casserole, which living in the South, I know everybody's got their favorite. We might just turn that off.
Let me be professional. Let me do how they do. Is that how they do it?
Yeah, why don't you throw it up in the air?
We'll throw up in the air like that. Look, I'm done. That's it.
Perfect. All right, this is a squash casserole. Everybody's got their favorite. This one's a little bit different. I've got a pound and a half of squash cooked.
Okay.
And I tend to mash my squash with a potato masher for a little bit just to kind of get it all together.
Squash the squash.
Squash the squash.
All right.
We're going to add to that. There's an egg in there, a cup of milk. There's no cream of anything soup in here, but you could do that if you want. I just happen not to do that. 3/4 of a cup of sour cream. Got a bunch of bowls over here I'm going to have to wash. And this is a different ingredient, and I happened on this by mistake. I didn't have crackers or breadcrumbs, but I had chicken stuffing mix. Go figure. I have no idea why I had that in my cupboard.
Something different, but that's good.
That's like a cup of chicken stuffing mix. 1 large onion chopped, and about 1/4 of a cup of red pepper just for the color. You could obviously leave that out if you wanted to. And a cup of cheese. Mix that up, and you're going to bake this at 350 till it bubbles, and it freezes very well. You can bake it ahead and freeze it.
Did you fire me already from stirring?
No, I didn't. Here,
you're not letting me stir?
Well, you're getting ready to again. Now let's move this over here, and this is going to make a mess. These are zucchini fries, which would be a substitute for French fries if you're dieting, and they're very good. And my hands are going to get really messy here. So first you dip the zucchini, 2 large zucchinis, in flour.
Oh, you don't do the egg first? You do
the flour will help it stick. Okay.
So flour.
Then the egg. And this is panko breadcrumbs, which are Japanese breadcrumbs, which you should be able to find with the breadcrumbs in any grocery store. They're very common. Okay. And a little Parmesan cheese. And you're going to put them on a baking sheet, which this is not, but you get the idea. And you're going to put these in the oven, and you're going to bake them at 350 until they're brown.
All right.
And you can serve them with chicken fingers, French fries, hamburgers, whatever you would normally serve. French fries with, you could serve these with, and they're very good. I promise you, they're real crispy. Bake them until they're crisp.
And then we have all the finished products over here. So this is the first dish that we made.
That you made.
That I made, yes, that I helped make. I'm not even going to take all the credit. So, and that is so easy to make as well.
It's so easy.
The hardest part is cutting everything up. And
right, that takes the most time, but you could do that ahead and have it for dinner. Just put everything in a frying pan.
And then we got the casserole there.
Which everybody loves squash casserole.
Yes.
Except for your cameraman. He doesn't do vegetables.
He doesn't do vegetables, even though he does not like vegetables. And then we've got the zucchini fries with little chicken fingers on the side.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Just put some dry ranch dressing and bake them.
And
but
look
you
at the
could do
tomato roast that you
Well, you
made.
can thank our professional chef for that.
Holly, yes. Very nice. All right. And as always, folks, you can find all these recipes by logging on to gfb.org/recipes. Everything is there for you in details. You cannot go wrong. If you do, call Marcia and blame it on her.
That's right.
No, Marcia. So good to see you again.
Ray.
Thank you so much. And of course, we will see you guys next month.